versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, 2/2 drops.
Nature will rise against.
One proactive and one reactive one. Keep these. Into a 3. Wow. The higher we get, the better it gets. And seems like Chat was right. 9 wins is definitely closer to the current situation than my 5 wins, guys. Coin wild growth. Oh my goodness. If I had a wild growth in this deck, it'd be pretty sick. Or a growth tender, or how this new card is called. So I could save my Cobra by playing the Ship's Cannon. But next turn could be Wrath Ship's Cannon or something. You might even trade with Pyro, I don't know. Fun thing is if he doesn't trade and keeps the stealth or something. Then I can Pyro swipe. Should I Wrath swipe? No, Wrath, not swipe. Should I Wrath and Pyro? 2 swipes. Dies to hero power, he has 3 mana. If these 2 should be good. This hand is kinda clunky. Like I have to wait for a good situation to swipe and to wait for more turns for the Protector. So I hope that I can get... Okay. And now I have to swipe this basically. I hate to do this, but... I could... No, then I... No. Just no. I swipe whatever appears next to, and then I'll draw something that I can play, and then a Protector. Then I have a Big Game Hunter first Protector. He has Wild Growth in his deck, so it might have been up against bad other picks, but it might have been... There might have been a reason that he has this, that he picked this. Maybe he has a high curve too. Swipe hero power. Argent Commander isn't enough. Okay.
For the wild.
This is exactly the same thing that happened the other way around in the prior Druid game. And I like that he wasted both swipes for a 1/1, but there's not much I can do at the moment. I have to protect the small board that I have.
I must safeguard the land.
Okay, this dies to the Argent Commander, and then it's Ironbark, and then I hope that he doesn't have an immediate answer. Like Black Knight or Big Game Hunter. Ogre, Magi... No.
To Northrend, victory!
I may be able to hide it behind the Protector next turn. Wow. Fuck. Well, at least I have a second one, right? But... good that I kept the Big Game Hunter. It's basically... moral of the story here. Now I have a good... kinda good board. Swipe kills this, and hero power kills one of these. If he has spell power swipe, it kills my whole board easily. If he doesn't have it though, I might have lethal. Oh wow, 1 off. Not anymore. Wow. So many good top decks today.
Good. Gotcha.
Worked out pretty well. Yeah, for a short moment I was a little bit afraid of the Force Tank Max, because the plan was like, okay, next turn I drop Ironbark, and then it was like, well, this is pretty bad against my plan. And that's why I said fuck, but of course I have a BGH. He wasted his whole turn for me to BGH it.
I must
So
protect the wild.
I made the right call before by not playing the BGH and by swiping his whatever he played there. I think the injured Blade Master. But in this particular moment I was like, fuck, I can't play the Ironbark. This was the plan. What should I do? And then I was like, okay, I have a BGH. I can just do this. Not going to coin out anything with this hand. I feel like the new cards are a little bit overpowered in forms of stats. Well, this should be probably a rare, because it's kind of like a knife juggler. I don't know. Doesn't get killed by this, but still has an upside. But so does Bloodsail Raider. So does Knife Juggler. Huh? I don't know. But I feel some of the cards have like one too much stats. Frostbolt. Yeah. For what they offer. Coin out Spellbreaker. I don't have a turn 4 anyways. Looks pretty grim. I could hit this, but my next turn might be coin Azure Drake. If he plays a 4, this might matter if I draw a swipe, if I draw a Wrath. Yeah. Or maybe I play something else next turn. Maybe I draw the Pyro. Maybe he doesn't have a 4. That's good. Okay. Coin Drake should be good now. At least against this board. Was afraid to play it against a Yeti or something, but that's good. It dies to another Frostbolt and to Flame Cannon. Sand is too clunky again. So obviously, obvious would be exactly this. Still nothing too scary on the board. Matter Bomber. Yeah, seems good. Good enough. No, no. Yes, 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 yes. Nice. This was good. 5 mana, 5/4, deal 3 damage to this and 1 damage to this. It's better than a fire elemental this way. Ah, got his own one.
Sorry about that.
Stupid bombers. They always do what they want. So 3 lines of play. First is Argent Commander. I have a 4/2 and a 5/1. He plays. He pings, has a 5 drop against my 4/2. Second line is Starfire. Then he pings this and plays a 5 against nothing. Next line is trade and play what?
What?
Argent Commander. It has a Divine Shield then. Yay. Or I play Gnomish Inventor and see what I draw. And he's up against... this gives me the best board.
Time waits for...
And delays him at least a little bit. Don't really want to play the fast card now, but next turn is Ancient or Starfire. Ah, fine.
To Northrend!
Now it's a 5/4/2 Divine Shield against his 7 mana. Otherwise it would be a 4/2 against his... so he had a Flame Cannon. Okay. Wasted this for a Divine Shield. Not sure if it is a waste though. Well, this is worth silencing. That's 4, that's 5. Go down to 12, I die to double Fireball or something. Inventor Golem doesn't seem too strong on this board. Lore dies to this and ping. But draws me cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 9, 10. Okay. And then I play the Ironbark. Yeah, this also might draw a Fireball or Polymorph. It's probably not big enough for a Polymorph. Maybe a heal would have been better. It's hard to say. Okay, so I drew a Fireball. That's really, really good. Okay, so I don't play the Protector now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is dangerous. If this is counter spell, I have just one spell to test it. So if it's counter spell, I'm taking 8 damage next turn. So I get down to 5, so I die to another Fireball. I could go up to 10 next turn, but these are still on the board. If I play the Protector and its mirror entity, that's obviously bad. Because you can also attack with it. That's basically the reason. Otherwise I would have had BGH, but I can't play them together. Also don't have Innervates in here. The Starfire being my only spell at the moment is a really big problem. Wrath would be good. Could also silence this. 4 mana. Wow. I have a handful of stuff, but nothing really fits. Ugh, shit. Oh, Spellbender even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I have to survive somehow. But it was a mirror entity. Could have gambled and just played the Ironbark Protector. Would have been better now. Okay. There's my Wrath. So that's 7, 12. Wow, I have a handful of stuff. 7, 10, 15, right? 15, okay. I'm at 9. No, 16. 16. I basically have 17 life if I play the Protector. Other plays. Wrath this. No other fast cards, basically. Sea Giant, Wrath this. I take too much damage. These are 8, 9. Okay, so Ancient of Lore. I go up to 14. That's 8, 11, 12. I'm at 2. That's also a problem. So I kind of rely on this protector, basically. Now I'm good down to 1 also. Wow. Shit. On the other hand, I would have killed this board. Probably. And then I could have healed myself. I drew with the first ancient. Probably mistake. Let's see if he trades. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's a problem now. Should have played the protector. I really should have. Swipe this, kills this, and leaves the 3-1. I can't hit it, obviously. So there's no other way to kill it also. Means protector hit. If I hit this, I die. Could hit this. I have to armor up every turn, basically. Shit.
I wonder.
Where did all my fast cards go? Pyro would be good.
Time waits for no one.
Does this save me? This is 8. No.
Pass me that Arclight scanner.
I think I lost. Definitely lost.
Well played.
Was there a way out? Don't think so. There wasn't a way to kill him. Yeah, I also think so. Yeah, I think the only chance would have been a pyro and then armor up each turn. Was really close, but I should have played the protector instead of the ancient. This way his board would have been smaller, and if I would have survived I could have healed myself up. Would have basically saved me, I don't know, 3 HP or something.
Malfurion versus
Wow, the
Jaina.
next mage.
You
So
asked
many
for it.
mages all of a sudden.
Protect the wild.
Keeping the 2-3 drops. Digging for another 2. Didn't work. Okay. Yeah, it would have been better if I would have drawn a swipe earlier. Chugga again. Hunter or Cobra?
Don't mess with Tusk.
It's kind of the same, at least regarding the board. If you have something like Frostbolt or Flame Cannon. Okay.
Suck steel.
So now I need something to play next turn. At least I'm not frozen. Shit. Wow. No.
For the wild.
I don't play the Big Game Hunter now. I might have played it into an empty board, but this gives him a 2-1. So it doesn't really change anything. And I have an upcoming Druid of the Claw anyways. Could have needed you last turn.
Where shall I strike?
Of course. But now he doesn't have it for the Protectors. That's the good news. The bad news is it's still a lot of way to go until the Protectors. Commander. Commander. I just have to bide my time until the Protector can hit. Dream is he has to trade, or he wants to trade with Harvest Column, and I can play the Rifleman. Oh. Maybe a target for a big game hunter? Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you. That's 9.
My thanks to you.
Locked and loaded. I've got the beast in my sights.
Good that I kept it. Wow. This was a lot of damage. I think I just play Starfire now. This way I have a board and he doesn't have 5 immediate damage that he can throw at the... Yeah, he would have killed the Iron Mark Protector instantly. Oh. A lot of Ancients. Maybe I'll heal with at least one of them. Second Polymorph. Let's see if he has a third one.
For the king!
Oh wow. Even if I heal, I die. Oh. Should have played the cannon. Oops. These mages are making... or pushing pressure. It's amazing. Well, this way I... well, I still died to Fireball. Yeah, I definitely should have played the cannon.
Thank you.
Okay. Seems like 9-win mages are too hard for my deck. Too many answers. I'll do a short break. Be right back with the first prediction. And that's what I talked about earlier. People with a lot of answers should be really happy against my deck. Because I almost every turn play one thread at a time and they can just answer it with hard removal or answers and play their own stuff with it.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the
Would really like to keep both of them, but going first I have to dig for a 2-drop. Well, at least I can play a 3 and a 4, not 3 and a 3.
For the wild.
It's not get down, and it's not eye for an eye. So it's pretty sure.
Reporting for duty.
Also not redemption. Otherwise he wouldn't have made this play, I think. Yeah, that's still the best answer. Even if it is repentance.
Job's done.
It's not repentance, so it's most likely avenge. If I kill this, this is a 5/5? Yeah, 5/5 is pretty big. I can't answer in 5/5 right now. Just stay on curve. I can swipe a 5/5 next turn.
Let me think.
Okay, now he forces me into avenge, right? That's the whole plan of this move, which isn't bad. So if I swipe, then this becomes a 4/3, or this a 5/5. And I have a 2/1 to overcome. 1/2. Hit this, can't kill, okay. Other play, Matter Bomber, and then hit. Probably hit. And, Maybe I should have gone for a kill on the Spellbreaker. Maybe Spellbreaker now? If I Spellbreaker now, I can just go through. I thought Spellbreaker just kills a 1/2. I don't know, guys. It's probably the easiest way to do it right now.
Your magic shall not save you.
Especially with the rope burning and waiting for the avenge animation. And secrets take a long time to trigger now. I forced myself to do this play.
Follow the rules.
That's okay.
Reporting for duty.
Six, 5/3. I could hit this. Play Matter Bomber. This avenge thing is really annoying. Not playing anything isn't the solution. Probably should have played and killed something and silenced it or something. So 2, 5, 8, 9, 10 damage. I
Waits
think.
for no one.
Oh, come on.
Mage.
Okay, what does it hit? Show. 3 on this. I can't wait for the animation. Nah. Roping doesn't really help. I should have did this in case of a consecration. It's no consecration. Wow. Wind Fury stealth. Nice. I couldn't do this and Matter Bomber. And hope for 3. I have 6. I'll place just Ancient. Ancient should be fine. It's more on curve also. Now I have a turn 8 play. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Didn't reveal it. It really depends on his hand whether Swipe or Ironbark is better.
I wonder.
Ironbark is vulnerable against humility effects and buffs.
Well met.
My greetings.
Otherwise, if he...
Well met.
My greetings.
Well met.
Okay, that's enough. Still spamming it. Ah. Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, the Protector should be fine. Hopefully. If he had Kings, he probably would have used it on this already, right?
I've got the beast in
Okay.
my sights.
Yeah, I'm a Druid, I see. Huh, Meta Bomber might find some good targets now. Yeah, it probably does. Especially together with Swipe. Could swipe first. But let's see where it hits. I could also Wrath Hero ability. Yeah, let's see what happens. So it's Wrath Hero ability.
For the wild.
Well, I have a BGH myself,
Reporting for duty.
so this works. Ancient? Ancient. Or Hero Power. Hero Power Sludge Belcher? Seems a little bit more solid and flexible for the next couple of turns. And I don't have to waste 5 damage on this guy. This Wind Fury stealth guy against the Paladin. It's a little bit scary.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, there's Kings. Found it. Starfire Swipe? Five, 9, 12. It's exactly 21. Right? 9, 12, 17, 21. Oh, these top decks.
Gotcha.
But the Avenge has to proc first. That's a scary smith thing. Can't recall its name yet. Master Swordsmith, right? Yep. That's how it's called. Consolation 8-8. Yeah.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect
Oh.
the wild.
Oh, a curve. Yeti is a reason to keep the Cobra. Otherwise I might be able to coin out a 2. Well, if I find one of my 4 other 2s. Let's see. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the first time in 12 games, that's in 13 games even, that this happened. Yeah, he can't coin out something. So it doesn't really matter actually. Does it? Well, it does a little bit. Fine, let's play these first. If he kills this, I might have the flexibility in 2 turns with swipe and pyro effect or something.
Wanna blow something up?
Ach, come on. The bomber dream. Well.
Glory to the
Sad.
Sindora.
Jungle Panther to kill this. Harvest Column doesn't do it. Harvest Column swipe on a 4-drop does it. This is better against the Yeti. It's okay-ish against the Shredder, I guess. A lot of things can go wrong with this play. But if I play the Magi, it just dies. And he gets this minion also. Ugh. Steam Weedle Sniper. Both options are very... Is this Panther a hero ability, I guess?
For the wild.
Oh, you guys!
These Shredders. Better Harvest Golems. Yeah, the opponents always get crazy bombers, then I get 2 mana flamers. Yeah, it's true for me too. In fact, a video. I have a video somewhere
Mind if I roll need?
about this, about my 2 mana flameimps. Will be released soon. Wow, now I could need my swipe. Oops. It's a very efficient board he has there. And he don't even want to kill something. Wow. I have 2 swipes left. Maybe I should just try to draw into them. I mean, I can kill this, but he gets a 2-drop. This trades well into this. If I hit this, he still has a 2-drop. I can kill his 2-drop with a star. This is pretty messed up. But at least the Drake can kill everything that I see on the board so far. Well. Where are my protectors? I need to heal myself, right? Ancient to heal myself. Turn 7. There it is! Well, now the loot hoard is dead. Ah, god damn it. Take 6 the next turn. Go down to 8. Can play Ogre Magi Swipe next turn. That's 5. If he has a death... Play it super safe. I have 3 Ironbark Protectors in this deck. If he has a death, then it's good that it's getting on this. Also have a Sea Giant. Also have a Spellbreaker. And a Wrath. A lot of possibilities. Oh shit. What just happened? This is insane. I can kill Kel'Thuzad. Wow. But I'm 1 mana off. So wow. 1, 2, 5, 9, 14. Well, I don't die this turn. And then I spend the whole next turn on killing Kel'Thuzad. This doesn't look pretty at all.
I wonder.
Wow, KT. That's bad news. It's really bad news.
What to do? Time waits for no one.
Value Town has arrived, yay. I think I lost. Actually.
Don't mess with us.
I don't know, just delaying the inevitable.
My shield for Argus.
This is insane. Wow. Huh. Okay. This is greedy. Smite? Or did I miss an attack? No, I didn't. Okay! Comeback, boys! 5 and 2. So I can kill this. Kill this. This takes 2. I have 6 here. And then I guess I play the Druid of the Claw. Any other options? Well, he gets a 2-drop. And this is a 2-1. And this is a... No, this dies and this dies too. So he probably has the damage to go through.
I wonder.
He also might get a taunt of this Shredder. Then I'm screwed. But I think it's the play. 4 damage here, 3 here. No, that's not enough. Okay. Let's see how this works. Or can I swipe this? Takes 2, 2, 1.
Waits for no one.
It's kind of the same thing, right? Yep. Okay, no taunt. Good news. Not Belcher? No. Belcher can be killed by Shadow Words and Shadow Manuses. Okay, so I need a second Ancient. Yeah, well.
Your magic shall
I see.
not save you.
Go play.
No, even a Doomsayer wouldn't have rescued me. Okay. Seems like the deck hit a wall pretty much at 9 wins. Was too pessimistic after the draft, that's for sure. Worked out quite well, even with just a few amount of early game. Would have been better to get 1 or 2 more early game drops, like a zombie Chow or just a solid 2 drop, or both together. Would have made things a lot easier. With this high curve, I got a lot of clunky hands, where I didn't have many options, like play 3 cards at a time or something. I could just play this card or this card, basically. And 2 of the losses were against mages with good amount of tempo and good amount of answers, which I was aware of struggling against. The third one, the priest, basically won because of Kel'Thuzad. And he put a lot of pressure on, but basically Kel'Thuzad. I still think that if I would have faced rogues or warlocks with a good amount of tempo, that I would have struggled a lot more. But I had a good amount of catch-up cards. The Meta Bomber kinda counts, the Druid of the Claw, the Slush Belcher. Starfire doesn't really count. Argent Commander to some extent. Frost Elemental to some extent. The 3 Ironbug Protectors, of course, and the 3 Swipes. And the Wrath. So overall, I got some flexibility in the whole draft. Sometimes not in my hand though. But it worked out quite well. And I think I got a little bit lucky with the matchups. And like, for example, when I had a really bad starting hand against a Hunter, he played turn 2 nothing, turn 3 nothing. Which basically saved me. I mean, if he played, I don't know, Web Spinner into Mad Scientist into Iron Fur Grizzly or Animal Companion, these weren't even the worst cases, but this would have been a lot worse then. Yeah, I got a little bit lucky with the matchups and pretty solid minions in the end game, and a good amount of catch-up cards. Yeah, that's basically the story. Worked out well. So let's see if we get GVG packs. No. Hopefully. Oh, that's a good amount of gold. And a new pack, nice. Will be opened with all the other packs this evening in about 6 or 7 hours. Okay, we'll start another arena run, but I'll probably not finish it